Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toonie Tuesday. We're here with Brilliant Bob. Brilliant Bob is a 3D platformer that's, it's pretty interesting. It's got mixed reviews on Steam, but I've seemed to enjoy it so far. So basically the backstory for Brilliant Bob is this is Brilliant Bob over here. And this dude here, I forget his name, but he wasn't very happy. Where meanwhile Bob lived on his planet with his parents and he was super happy. And so this guy decided that he wanted to take all the happiness, and so he ended up coming to their planet, and as Brilliant Bob was trying to fight him off, this guy ended up capturing his parents and taking them away. And so now he's sworn vengeance and he's trying to get them back. It seems like a little dark, but from what I've seen, it's not been that dark. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into the gameplay here. And I've only completed 8 levels, I think. 7, 8 levels. And so this is actually how you get to the different levels. It's kind of interesting. I'll just give you a rundown of the basic controls first. We got WASD to move. He seems to have a tattoo. Yeah, mom on that arm. Poor dad doesn't get one on the other arm. So that's the basic controls. WASD to move around, space is jump. Q and E actually spin the camera around. And F is flail your arms, also known as attack. But it just looks like he's flailing his arms, which is kind of funny. So what we're going to do is we're going to head right in. I'm just going to jump to level 1 here. There is a double jump feature, but apparently, like, it doesn't seem to work for me sometimes. So it's a little annoying, but that might have been because of this thing. Okay, so we're going to level 2. I didn't want to go to level 2. Can we go to level 1, please? So this level select system, while it is interesting, can be a little annoying, as you've seen. So basically what I've told you here, spacebar to double jump, and then there's these bobblers, which are the dollars that you have to collect. They're on each of the maps. Now you can collect them all, but you don't have to. Oops. You don't have to collect them all. If you don't, then you still complete the level. But, you know, completionists like to complete them all. I don't know how I got a triple jump there. Normally you're supposed to spin the camera, but I can walk sideways. It's just a side scroller. Okay, so we missed those bobblers. And now we've got another mechanic. If you hold down shift, you can pick up boxes. And if you throw these ones, these are like radiation boxes, they will kill these slimes if you hit them with it. But the other thing about those slimes is you can bounce on them, which is fun. So we grab that one off the top of the tree. Gotta grab these ones off of here. And now that guy's dead, so now we have to use the box instead, which we can just drag over. Sometimes jumping helps you move a little faster. But now we're there. We'll turn the camera for this one. You gotta land on these little platforms, which is kind of annoying, but hey, we did it, and we've got all of them, I think. Now this one, there's a secret little one back there, and this one is difficult. As you can see, the slimes do give you, they end up doing damage to you. Somehow the slime got a box on his head, which is kind of interesting. I died. But what I end up doing for this one is I just end up speedrunning most of these, because that's fun. And so you can do these levels in, my best time there is 12 seconds. Which I almost would have had if this teleporter thing, those don't work sometimes as well. Oh, that's game over. So you gotta press escape and restart, because this one you gotta get up on top of that top one without it falling over. Oh, I made it fall over, but oh, that was terrible. But basic idea, if we just head, we'll go to the main menu and we'll go to a later level, the one that I'm stuck on right now actually. I will just show you what some of the later puzzles look like. Not later by any means, like super late, but okay, now I can't see what levels are which. So we get 8 here. I think 8 is the farthest one I've gotten to. That's another thing. Yeah, this one. This one's annoying because you gotta stand on these things. And then you gotta make the jump to these. And you almost fall off every time. Because of the jitter. I did fall off that time. So, here, let's just try and do it without the dollars on there. No. And there's, if I will give this game one thing, is the reset's pretty quick. And now you might be wondering, what can you do with all those bobblers? Well, you can unlock things. It's pretty cool. You can unlock new types of characters, so you can spend them on that. So you can have Pirate Bob, Ninja Bob, Gentleman Bob, Demon Bob, all this fun stuff. We only have 40, so I can't spend it on any of them. But this is where you do spend them, if you want to. And I don't know if there's any more else, or anything else. That's all I've found. It's an enjoyable game. It's a challenging game. The only thing is the double jump doesn't work sometimes, and that's annoying when the game doesn't work and causes you to not be able to complete it. But other than that, oh, and this level select system, this is annoying. Because you shouldn't be able to die trying to select a level. Like, I keep messing up these jumps. I know I shouldn't be, but it shouldn't be a possibility when you are just selecting a level to not be able to get to that level select. It's an interesting idea. I see where they were going with it, but it shouldn't be a possibility. The other thing I'll show you quick is on this level. Another little feature that they have is disappearing platforms. And these squares, they do damage to you. So that's kind of interesting. But that's going to be it. This was brilliant, Bob. If we head back to the main menu, don't click exit the game because that takes you right back to your desktop. But this was brilliant, Bob. Make sure you check it out on Steam. I will leave the link in the description. And don't mind the mixed reviews. They are, it says 49% are positive. I would give it a positive review. You could pick it up for cheap, and it's a fun game to bounce around in. And, you know, maybe save Bob's parents. I'm not sure how many levels there are, but I'm sure there's a ton. There's achievements and all that stuff too. So, thank you for watching this episode of Toonie Tuesday, and I will catch you again next week with another interesting game. Alright guys, bye-bye.